the years, but there's one injury players dread most of all. We sent Ben Kajee to find out what it is and to meet a man who can fix it.
Midfielder Chris Brunt has been a key player for West Brom for nearly 10 years. He also has over 50 caps for his country, Northern Ireland, and helped them to qualify for the Euros last summer. But just when he was looking forward to his first major international tournament, this happened.
And Brunt here is in real pain. That's the back of his right knee, and he yelped as he went down.
We were doing okay. I think we were 3-0 up at the time, and then it was just a loose ball, and I think I sort of read that he was going to miss it and sort of change direction at the last minute, and obviously it was too much for my knee to take, and I just went down. It was really sore for a couple of minutes, and then it sort of went numb, and when you can't feel your leg after 5 minutes, it's probably not a good sign.
Chris Brunt had torn the anterior cruciate ligament in his knee, but he's not the only one to have suffered that injury. Everton's Yannick Bolasie has just been told he won't play for a whole year whilst he recovers from the same thing. And if you're a female player, you're even more likely to suffer this injury. Chelsea's Claire Rafferty has done it twice. But what and where is an anterior cruciate ligament, and how do you fix it if it's damaged? It's time for us to find out. Professor Jari is a top surgeon who's operated on lots of sports people over the years, including footballers. He's an expert in fixing this kind of injury. Hi, Professor.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And you. Come and have a seat.
Thank you very much. I know that you've treated lots of top professional footballers with this serious injury. Can you tell me more about the anterior cruciate ligament?
So there are two cruciate ligaments. This one here is called the anterior cruciate ligament, and then there is another one at the back of the knee called the posterior cruciate ligament. The typical thing that will happen is your knee will bend a little bit, and then your knee rotates. And this top part of the knee comes out of place, and as that happens, the ACL will stretch and then it will tear. 25 years ago, it was a career-ending injury.
If I'd torn my ACL, what would you do to reconstruct my knee?
Now, to start with, we would do a keyhole operation.
Okay.
So we'd make a couple of small cuts on either side of the tendon.
Yeah.
And with that, we can put a camera into your knee and various instruments so we can have a look around the whole of your knee. And in my case, what I would do is then make this incision a little bit bigger. And through that incision, I can go into the middle of your knee and start to do the actual reconstruction. And we would take out the middle third of this, which is the same as the middle third of that.
Okay.
And that would then come out, and we would pass it through your knee, and that would become your new ligament.
And how long would it be before I was back playing football?
You could get back as quick as 6 months. The average is about 6 to 9 months, anywhere up to 12 months.
Any injury is bad news, and tearing your ACL is definitely one of the most serious in the game. But thanks to the incredible skills of people like Professor Jari, even if the worst happens, our favourite players can soon be back to their best.
Thanks, Ben. I know we talk a lot about skills on Kickabout, but what about those skills from the Professor? Awesome.